Get some people up in this
Hey,
bitch. Yo. God, thanks to everybody tuning in, man. As y'all could be, uh, man, shout out where you from, your city, your state, your hood, your set, man, whatever you represent, man. And drop that free Gumby in the chat, man. We finna get down to the bottom of this shit, man. It's Enkifxz and my homie Tron in here, and we just basically we gonna clear some shit up. So, man, I'm gonna let people start filing in. You know what I'm saying? So we can say these things and don't be repetitive. You know what I'm saying? If everybody else will clip it up and put it on the internet later, but you know what I'm saying? We want to give y'all the truth straight from the source, man.
straight
So,
up.
right, man. Shout out to everybody, man. All the people that been supporting us, that rock with us every time we come on here, man. There's much love, man.
Yeah, man, for real. Checking ain't cheating, man. It's only cheating if you ain't checking, for sure.
God damn it. You
And
know what I'm
this is a
saying?
and this is a part of checking.
Yeah, for sure, sure. For sure, sure. A part of checking is also doing your research. You know what I'm saying? You got to do diligence to do your research before you run to the internet and just put out information. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people, um, how we know I'm telling the truth? The reason why I'm telling the truth, nigga, because I got access to this page and I'm speaking on behalf of my homie, nigga, and I know the truth. Is I'm not another content creator. I'm not cloud chasing. I'm not here to do nothing. I'm here to set this shit straight. And check marks, because I check marks, nigga. Checking ain't cheating. Straight up. So like I was saying, you know, people have a due diligence before they run to the internet and put out a narrative. And so many people have been waiting on Gumby's downfall for any particular reason. You know what I'm saying? Gumby working with Toon is a bad move. You know, Brooklyn Stevens, man, look, I see you here all the time. We're gonna address all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you, but shout out for holding it down, man. Y'all always here. Everybody that's always here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Straight up. Toon is moving like Adam 22 and Vlad. Um, so I did have a conversation with Toon today. You know what I'm saying? On behalf of what I saw and how I felt about the content he put out in regards to Gumby. And bro basically said that he felt like what he did was genuine. You know what I'm saying? So if he felt like he had good intentions by the shit he put out, I'm not gonna try to take that away from him. You straight up. Yeah, shout out Hoover Up, man.
Hey,
Shout
but
out to
you know,
Quero.
but see that that's the thing though, Grove, because I feel like a lot of people have good intentions with whatever they put out, as long as it
It's
coincides with
beneficial to
their
them.
narrative.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
beneficial to them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And then with this here, like, see, the difference is Tune ain't no, he ain't just some of these other niggas that just do interviews. Cuz been in the mix. You know what I'm saying? He
right.
been right there. So with some of the information that's been misconstrued, like, come on, bro, you know what you doing. Real talk. Cause you was right
Yeah,
there. So at the end of the day, to sit up here and say it was this and that, you already know the truth. So
right.
you just did what you did for some likes. You know what I'm saying? Some views.
Well,
And that's
well,
weird, bro.
yeah.
Straight
Well,
up.
right. And I mean, shit. Like I told you, I spoke with him today, and he tried to lean it and said like what he did was supposed to be like damage control, but it can't be damage control when you break the story and put the information out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you know, and honest to God,
Technically, the story was already out. He just picked up on it. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't out
well,
there. You feel me?
well,
He just
yeah,
picked
for
up
sure.
on it.
So
But it. See, the thing is what you know behind the lines, what everybody else don't know. Like I said, homie was right there. So to sit up here and like for one, I'm gonna give you an example. I mean, for the ones who don't know, shit, it's sitting up there saying a pregnant woman. Ain't nobody pregnant right now. This individual ain't been pregnant for almost 2 years. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you know this though. So you go out here and say what you say for your own benefit. You feel me? It's all about the views, bro. It's all about the likes and views because, like I say, shit, fam know what really happened. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So what
I
he
ain't
told me
going.
was,
I'm not finna go into too much detail about anything because at the end of the day, shit, people gonna perceive what they want to perceive about whatever, especially the enemies. Know what I'm
you're right,
saying? But
and this is all
at the end
allegations.
of the day, see, when you put the internet into it, you know what I'm saying? Word is guilty until proven innocent, but the internet gonna control the narrative. You feel what I'm saying? Especially on
Right.
some bullshit, especially when you got an individual motherfuckers been trying to take down, but that's another story. But all I'm saying is, look here, man. Some of these niggas that be putting whatever they putting out and they know the truth, man, you responsible for that. Cause me
I agree.
personally, I feel like any man, anything that you put, anything that comes out your mouth, man, or anything that you create and put in motion for other people to see, you responsible for that. I ain't finna sit
Correct.
up here and do the back and forward with the you know how niggas trying to do now, sitting up here trying to bash content creators and all that and whoop de whoop talking about this ain't supposed to be on the internet, but niggas put it on the internet. Truth is, if you behind closed doors with the members and you know what the truth is, say homie, you really responsible for that. Cause all you did was twist up some bullshit for some views. Know what I'm saying?
Right. So 1000%, Sean. So like, well, in this situation, like I said, he said some things, I said some things. And
Right.
overall, I expressed what I didn't like about what he put out. Now, what he told me was it was better him to do it than Adam or Poetic Flacco or something. And I told it like, see, sometimes with that, I disagree because like I told you earlier on the phone, the ops are gonna be the ops, but don't be a friend of me. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
don't know if y'all know what I do, but yeah, the people like Rob and all of y'all that's always in here, y'all know that I be on here with Gumby. Like I do a lot of behind the scenes shit for Gumby and his channel. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if we hadn't like come and make a statement or actually gave you like that permission, I guess, to put out what you put out in great detail, the way he put that out, I still kind of feel like that's a violation because at the end of the day, he's been in closed conversations that wasn't for the public. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes back to what you're saying is that he actually knew what was going on and he still tried to spin the narrative. And the narrative tried to make it seem
Yeah.
like Gumby had been out here crashing out and doing all of these other things. And I can tell y'all that Gumby wasn't crashing out and doing none of this shit. Without going into great detail, because
Right.
these are all allegations, this was shit that occurred over a year ago. This is all old shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. 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 Well,
None
we
of
go. Well, look. For you go any further though,
yeah,
for you go any further on that, because one of the main things that's gonna be spoke up on is, you know, what's relevant to 2026. You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing we got to keep in mind as
yeah,
far as, you know, Texas is different from every other state. So when it come down to the laws, we ain't gonna sit up here and, you know, think just because this went down there, it's the same thing here. For one, you can get an aggravated case just from what you talking about through text messages or phone call in another state. In
right,
Texas, you might get spared. You know what I'm saying? That's one. And like I ain't, I'm not trying to sit up here and make no bond for nobody. I'm just gonna speak the real, bro. Like this shit been going on, and you can't fault a man for, you know, doing what they got to do in order to make sure that not only they kids is well taken care of, but they taken care of as well, man. They family, you know, and cuz been getting a lot of backlash over these last few years just for getting out there and putting his due diligence out there. You know what I'm saying? As far as what the world's seeing now, you know what I'm saying?
right.
And that's just like that. I mean, shit, pretty much every brother can understand that. for the ones that was doing music, or you know what I'm saying. Now we in this content era. You feel me? But shit, years ago, for all these niggas that was trying to be rappers, what Baby used to say if she ain't believe in you? Shit, nigga, why the fuck you at the studio all night?
Yeah, right,
Shit, it must be some hoes up there. You feel me? What's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. You feel me? Like shit like
yeah,
that. But at the end of the day, that nigga know shit, me and the homies was just up there trying to drop some lyrics, man, because we believe in what we putting down. But that don't mean your significant other putting it believe in it. You feel me? She don't believe in
um,
what you putting down. So,
no, for
you
sure.
know, I ain't gonna lie to you, G. You know, we talked about this earlier when it come down to any man that's having an issue within his household, especially with your little mama, that's none of my business. That's how I was raised. You feel me? That's none of my business. But now we on the internet with it, so it seems like it's everybody business now, right? But one thing a
Right,
person got to keep in perspective instead of just taking things as face value, because I mean, shit, ain't we know what's going on because we been there. You feel me?
right.
All it is some hater shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, it's talking about this individual was pregnant, right? But that was almost 2 years ago, right? Like, come on, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna go too deep in it, but man, chicken ain't cheating, man.
Yeah, check it and see. And like,
Real talk, chicken ain't cheating, man, and that really means something because all you gotta do is do the background. Just
yep,
shit, check for yourself, do your own homework. Life is about seeking knowledge.
right,
Chicken ain't cheating, straight up. So for
right.
all the fans and the ones that have that bias in their mind, man, just look up the facts, man. Do a background check. You see what the real is. Cause the internet gonna paint a picture to always make somebody look less than what they really is. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
well, and I want to speak to that. Like part of this checking and see shit. Meaning, I got to speak to that to the niggas on the internet. The niggas that's supposed to be homies. Niggas that's supposed to represent the groove. Everybody that everywhere that's trying to capitalize and take advantage of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially as it regards to a nigga dealing with some shit dealing with a nigga and his girl. As we all men, and most niggas have been through a situation with a bitter bitch or whatever the situation or a crazy bitch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cause hell had no fury like a woman scorn. A
Right.
woman could bring you down to your lowest and then kick you and spit on you at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So we all can't play blind to the fact. But when it comes down to it, people can say whatever the fuck they want to say about Gumby. But Gumby is more real than most of these niggas that claim that they real. I would like to find the definition of what people really think is a real nigga. Because if you can't be yourself and living your truth, walking your truth, you ain't no real nigga. Having money does not make you a real nigga. Whooping
Hell
niggas does
no.
not make you a real nigga. Shoot niggas does
Right.
not make you a real nigga. Fucking hoes do not make you a real nigga. See, people got the game fucked up because they idolize the wrong people. And the people that should be getting their flowers and cheered and saluted, motherfuckers want to drag them through the mud. You feel me? The thing about me trying, I don't fuck with a nigga for what they can do for me or what I'm trying to get from a person or what that person have or
Right.
what they don't have. I'm not no motherfucking bopper. I'm not on here cloud chasing. I'm not on here to cloud chase from anything from Gumby, nigga. That's why I don't even put my face up here. I let Gumby do him. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but at the end of the day, it's just go to show you the mentality of these people that y'all get y'all information from, that y'all look up to. And I'm glad y'all here to support us. You know what I'm saying? But I already know that this is way more haters in here listening for something that they could chop up to react to on their platform. So fuck y'all, nigga. And that's straight
Yeah,
like that.
straight up. But but
Straight like that.
but you know,
But
I agree with you. I agree with you, homie. But on the flip side of that coin, we really can't fault people who's only sitting on the couch seeing what's going on. You feel me? They not interacting and they not involved with anything that we involved in. And I ain't even talking about gang politics or gang situations. I'm just talking about the individuals that y'all continue to tap in, look at their channel or see what's going on, whatever trending topic. Y'all don't know nothing what's going on really with that person in real life. You only know what's on the internet. You feel me? That goes for anybody. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's a celebrity or whoever. You know what I'm saying? You only know what you see on this bitch ass phone, a TV. You know what I'm saying? That's not real life though. That's what's on this motherfucking device. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like right now, we able to speak up on what's really going on. Whether a motherfucker believe it or not, that don't matter. Like I for sure don't care. But at the end of the day, cuz like one of the points you made at the beginning of this phone call was somebody that was, I'ma say somewhat close because he ain't a member. He was just involved on some journalist shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you twisted the narrative. You feel me? Because I'm like this here, bro. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. I can be fucked up with you being a homie and all that. Like, not fuck with you or whatever, nigga. It's really that. I ain't finna go on this internet or I'm not finna go to the streets and bash you. Know what I'm saying? I'm not finna continue, even if the conversation comes up where your name is involved. Know for what, nigga? Because at the end of the day, it's how I feel about it and plus how I'm gonna press the issue. Because that's one thing about the life the life that we live. You know that, nigga. If it's an issue with whoever or a situation, nigga, you gotta press that or don't talk about it. Because if you ain't pressing it yourself or trying to handle the issue, nigga, you's a fuck nigga or you scary. True or false?
That's true statements.
You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of shit ain't even to talk about, bro, or make an issue of, and then shit. I ain't even finna get on into the other shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit between them other niggas
The Justice League of
and the
Busters. Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, we was about
yeah,
to do
I
that
ain't
live. Right, but boy, yeah, we were really about to, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna say that to say
I
like,
ain't even finna I'm not I ain't finna I'm gonna tell you why nigga ain't finna get into that, man. The homie Vinny got it, V Short Groove got it. Know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Cause
I think V Short tried to tap in
that's
too. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
V Short, yeah, yeah,
hey, shout out V Short, man. Shout out Solo to Sydney's, man. Real
yeah. Shout
talk.
out to Solo,
Feel me?
man. Yeah.
Shout out all the members, man, for real. Straight up. TP the
And shout
low,
out to the members and not the
Pakistan,
pretenders, man. Straight
not
up.
the pretenders, man, straight up. But the thing is, cause it's like at the end of the day, I can appreciate people really don't know the facts on some shit because a nigga don't need to know. You know what I'm saying? Let shit be how it is, man, because you really can't get to the top unless you got no ops and enemies anyway. Somebody gotta hate you.
No, for sure.
Somebody gotta not fuck with you. That's how you gonna get up there. Real talk. Know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, all that matter. The ones who know and need to know, that's all that matter, man. Shout out Trigger Bird too, man. Straight up.
Yeah, for
Real
sure. Like if
talk,
y'all got,
because
yeah, hold on, Tron, right quick. Hey, y'all smash the like button. First of all, I'm gonna regulate this shit just like Gumby was here. And I ain't gonna tolerate no trolling. I'm gonna put your ass in timeout. Everybody need to smash the like button. If y'all got questions, drop them in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my best to make sure we get some answer or solution that satisfies y'all. If y'all, you know what I'm saying? Some things we ain't gonna go into detail to speak about, but some things, we could give better insight on. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. A crow fund for Gumby's legal situation. I'm not on here to beg for no money or no ask for nothing. If
man,
some
he
things
don't
come up
need
and y'all want to donate, yeah,
cuz don't need no gun
yeah,
GoFundMe, man. If he
yeah, yeah,
his shit,
yeah,
he good. He ain't had no court date yet. He
yeah,
groovy though.
yeah,
Cuz
for
gonna
sure.
shit, y'all gonna see cuz all that other shit trying to make him look like a buster and a junkie. That's weird, bro.
For
Straight up.
sure.
And anybody trying to push that narrative, we don't see y'all. Niggas just be
Yeah,
talking behind the camera, man. Straight up.
yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And all the niggas that want to troll, like, I ain't gonna lie, Gumby ain't here to defend himself. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I got him. Like shit. I'll run the face for him, internet, real life, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all niggas feel like Gumby is aggressive, and Gumby ain't even aggressive. It's just you insecure. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga that's threatened by Gumby is an insecure nigga. And that's why they want to spend all of this aggravated ass or all of this weird shit about this shit as if he's some type of monster. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Real gonna respect the real, bro. Real gonna respect the real. One thing I always learned is that it's always that these niggas always say they real until a real nigga come in the room. Then you see who the fake niggas, who the niggas
Yeah,
is just
Tom.
imitating and perpetrating and their characters. Gumby is the only nigga that then came to the internet with a character, man. I watch all these other niggas switching up all their styles to be content creators. I see niggas going in Walmarts and doing all kind of other weird shit, just trying to find their lane on his content. Tune tried to say some shit about gangsters coming on the internet and doing try to come into his lane. No, nigga, I'm the Tom Brady. I'm the Charles Barkley, nigga. I've been in the streets. I've been in the game, nigga. I can analyze and commentate because I put in the work to do that. It's like Gumby has put in the work to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think people get that shit misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? But so generally,
To be honest, I think a lot of these niggas get shit fucked up whenever they think they started something. Like for
right,
somebody to
factual.
say that they started this lane or I create or a nigga start doing this because of me, come on, bro. Stop it.
Yeah,
Cap. That's weird to me, bro. Because everybody's trying to do the same thing, right?
right.
So that's just like saying that shit, I went inside and wrote a rap, nigga, but because I wrote my rap at the same time that you did during the day, I'm copying your style. I'm trying to do what you trying to do, nigga. That don't make no sense, bro. It's all the same.
Yeah. Man,
Shit, niggas just trying to get to the bag the best way they know how. That's all it is.
well, no, true. And let's just say some niggas get a head up above the game before others. But when you're talking about somebody who says a nigga come from the streets trying to do this, getting in their lane, that's not even really the same thing. If it was another nigga that wasn't part of, wasn't a member, wasn't affiliated, or wasn't like that, and start doing what you were doing, then maybe you could make that argument. But you can't say a nigga getting in your lane when you making all of your videos and getting all of your views based off niggas that been to prison or are part of gangs. And let's just to keep it real,
Right,
the majority of your views come from niggas that rep the Crip set, not the other ones. And I'm not dissing nobody else and
right.
none of that shit. I'm talking specifically
Nah,
about this
that's the
particular
truth.
blogger.
Yeah, it's the
You get
truth.
your
Real talk.
views off the Crips. You turned a nigga to be a face of Crippin' for Texas, and then it blew up and it was all flawed. And I defended the same nigga when everybody said he started this shit. I told him, nah, you ain't started that shit. The nigga that you made the face of Crippin' for Texas started that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to take no accountability for the shit that they do, but they want to take all the credit. That's just what it is. And like shit, if niggas really fuck with Gumby, I felt like they wouldn't have been so fast to try to press the go button on certain shit until they had a full understanding of the situation. Because there's different ways you can approach things when you really fuck with somebody. Because the way I see it,
Well,
every no, because
well,
you set the tone for what everybody else is basing their information off of. Everybody is reacting to what you did.
right, right. But see, we also talking about an individual that was trying to protect their dual citizenship. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how much this individual we talking about can be pushing Gumby's story or anything related to what he was talking about, you know what I'm saying? As far as people having the set wrong and whoop de woo, all that. At the end of the day, he ain't gonna tell Gumby, but he gonna make sure his foot's still good in Fort Worth. You feel me? Or in Texas,
Mhm.
period, because it ain't just Fort Worth just fucked up because you know what I'm saying? Like it's come on, man. Like bro be doing some weird shit. And he know I ain't lying. Like straight up, man. Like a nigga right there, bro, seeing everything that's going on. And what make it fucked up is whenever you you one of the first ones to make sure you control the narrative that comes out, and you trying to make homie look like a whole motherfucking misogynist type shit. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
a nigga that's trying to, like, cause I'm gonna keep it G with me. Like, it ain't never gonna be a situation where I'm fucking with anybody, bro, that's gonna do all this rah rah or barking with anybody in the streets. I'm talking about a man, but you ain't gonna do nothing with them but go home and
And
bash
beat up
on
on
your
your
little
bitch.
mama.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we don't rock with that, bro. Nigga ain't fucking with none of them type. You know what I'm saying? And I know for sure Unc ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga been rocking with Unc about 5 years plus. You know what I'm saying? But at the end, see that right there, that's too much information, because these niggas be taking narratives and thinking the motherfucker just popped up down here in Texas and a nigga latched on to some shit. That's weird, bro. You don't rock like that. Shit, nobody I know rock like that. You feel
No,
me?
for sure.
But like I was saying though, like, that's not the narrative, bro. And Unc ain't even on that. Like, it's really a situation where, you know, you can't knock somebody for seeing the how can I say it? If I know I got a story and I also know that I'm great, man, I'm not just gonna settle for the bare minimum. I can keep pushing no matter what age. I don't give a fuck if I'm 70, nigga. If the world need to hear this, they need to hear this. If somebody trying to hold you back from your mission in life, your dream, aspirations, or whatever you trying to achieve, why would you let them hold you back? That's what this situation is. You know what I'm saying? Well, that person chose not to be held back, and these are the consequences. You know
No,
what I'm
for sure,
saying?
because a
That's
lot
just
of niggas that slept next to an enemy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the worst thing is when you sleep next to an enemy when the enemy is in your household. And, there's a lot of factors in that. And it's
right,
different for everybody. It's different things for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But so you can't allow yourself to judge a nigga based off of, or his character based off of with his spouse or or things that they do, because I can't even pass judgment on her, because whatever that's between them. But as men,
right,
we've all had situations that people like use the word toxic. Everybody has experienced a toxic situation. And sometimes when it rains, it pours, my nigga. You feel me?
yeah,
The person that you think will lift you up will be the person that brings you down. And
I
some of
bet,
these niggas, it's the same nigga you smoking the blunt with, fucking hoes with. That'll run into your gal. It'll be the same type of shit. But what I really want to acknowledge is it's like there's be these same homies that sit here, want to play cool with you, and then when something unfortunate happens, they want to make content and they want to laugh, they want to do this shit. I seen another motherfucking content creator talking about they call Charleston and want to troll about Gumby getting locked up, and y'all claim to be real niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga want to judge me because I'm fuck with Gumby, I could judge a nigga for calling Charleston White their friend. Because what type of real nigga you is if you hang with a nigga that didn't done some crazy things, has crazy allegations, but openly and blatantly disrespects people for no reason.
right,
You get where I'm coming from? But
right,
these niggas claim it to be the cool, this is cool kid crowd shit. These niggas think that they real. Cause but and then if you want to, but the only thing that they got to try to prove anything is they want to talk about money that they got. But you made money off of disrespecting other motherfuckers. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying? And the company that you keep,
yeah,
they don't even agree with you. They just around you because they clout chasing.
right,
So I rather fuck with 10 real niggas that I know solid and I can accept them for who they are, as opposed to, what I'm saying, being around a nigga that I don't like for beneficial gain.
right. And just
You
for
know what
the
I'm
money.
saying?
Yeah,
Man, what?
real talk.
You know what I'm saying? And also niggas want to try to diss or jump on the bandwagon to make the money or to be accepted by others. I don't give a fuck what none of these niggas think about me.
Square business.
I fuck with who I fuck with, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't like those shit you do or agree with the shit you do, I'm not gonna fuck with you. And that's where we at in a society where niggas respect money over morals and ethics. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
That's the problem.
Nigga give a pass. They'll give a pass on sucker shit all day,
On second shit
straight
all
up.
day.
And then the coldest part about it, a motherfucker can go on this internet and say this, and that about what they got, whoop de whoop, and shit. Streets gonna believe it. Now none of it be true though when you just do your homework, do a background check. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do on anybody. You, me, whoever. Do a background check, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can say whatever they want to say on this internet, but at the end of the day, you'll see what check out. And then too, what really matters is the main ones that be trying to bash somebody on whatever legal issues they got going on. Shit, all the shit in they closet ain't even clean. You know what I'm saying? Like you, a lot of these boys telling, you know what I'm saying, telling on their baby mamas and all that. One thing I can say and two for sure, with this situation with Aunt, shit, he ain't tell on her. You feel
Right.
me? After everything that went, I can't even go into detail about nothing, bro. But I'm just saying, for some of the shit that then went on, a lot of these niggas be telling on their gals. Bro ain't do that. He kept it solid. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, especially what he told me, shit, that's my kid's mama. What it look like both of us being gone, that don't make no sense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like for real, bro.
And it take a real man to do that because a real man gonna sacrifice, regardless. And you know, period. In the content space, it's about really the message. You know what I'm saying? It's really about the message. If it or to be entertained, whatever it is that you tune into a person for. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of individuals are trying to make a mockery of someone else to cover up their own flaws. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people ain't even comfortable with their own selves. And that's how that shit go, bro. You know what I'm saying? So next time when people decided they want to go run a narrative or report some shit, yeah, y'all do what y'all want with the news. It's y'all became the news people. Gangsters became the news, man. Everything can change. But get what? When it happened to you, and when it's y'all turn to be in that seat, checking and cheating don't be the channel to put niggas out like that. It's so much shit that we could speak on that we don't. I know so much
Real
about
talk.
so much flaw shit about all these. Everybody that I've seen run a story about Gumby, nigga, I can tell you flaw shit that I know about them people, but it ain't mine to tell. You let niggas talk long enough, they'll tell on themselves. So a person told me they tried to humanize Gumby's situation by bringing up something that was, you know what I'm saying, using their own selves as a reference. Oh, that's cool as shit. But yeah, why would you just didn't make a video about your own shit? We ain't
Real
seen you do
talk.
a whole segment about your own shit.
Real talk.
So that's how shit
Sitting
go,
up
bro.
there. Yeah, that shit. I don't even know. Oh, that.
So, but for all the supporters, um, we gonna still keep the content going. We got clips and shit that get put out, get released. Sean, I guess it'll be up on us to make sure we get these things done. Just to
Yeah, for
keep y'all
sure,
coming with
man.
shit.
Hey, we got another live interview with Triggerbird coming up. We gonna keep shit dropping. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep shit dropping for sure. Get a
Yeah,
few
man.
more members on here, and then I mean, we not sitting up here talking like something ended or his uncle's going on a long trip. Ain't nothing like that. He just waiting on the court date right now. He gonna be home. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he ain't did nothing wrong. Real talk.
Right, for sure. And And even more importantly, nigga, no matter what the circumstances is, nigga, this is shit is a family, this shit is a movement. Real niggas gonna keep fucking with your homies regardless of the ups or the downs. It is each one teach one. When one fall down, the next man pick it back up and keep that shit going, bro. Period.
Real talk. Real
Yeah,
talk. That's
you
what
know what I'm
it's about.
saying?
That's what it's about.
Yeah, you got niggas hopping from click to click, gang to gang, all of this shit. They from crowd to crowd just to be relevant. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Like, nah, fuck with who you came in with. Stay down, stay real, bro.
Straight up. Real talk.
Yeah,
Because
for
I
real.
mean, hey, for real, checking ain't cheating. You gotta do
You
your
know,
homework, man. And shit, majority of these cats don't check out. I promise. I mean,
right.
the truth be coming out. It, how can I say it, man? Like it come out real slow. That's what I'm gonna say. But
A lie
man,
spread fast, the truth moves slow.
yeah, truth moves slow, fam. I promise you, do. Man, say people gonna see though. Like I don't do all that name dropping and shit anyway because shit, I feel like this here, it ain't no need to put no energy into anybody that can't whoop me any goddamn way. Straight up. We know how to get in touch with each other. Straight up. And what's crazy is ain't shit, you can vouch for this. A lot of these cats been on the phone recently behind closed doors, but they get on the internet and start saying some other shit. That's what get me.
Oh
Cause
yeah, for sure.
if you feel like this here behind closed doors, nigga, you should have said that. We can get it on right there, but that shit don't happen though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what men's supposed to do. See, shit got all fucked up when niggas started peeling each other tops, splitting each other Kool-Aid pack. When it really can shit, nigga, if it's an issue, especially if I'm right in front of you, nigga, we can handle it right there. They don't want to do that. Nigga gonna get on the internet and say all this other shit that never happened. You know what I'm saying? Which is smooth though, because shit can't nobody hide forever. But all I'm saying is, bro, is at the end of the day, don't sit up in nobody's face and act like it's 100K. But then when you get on this internet, it's something else, bro. Like all you niggas, and pretty much every nigga that pressed the narrative coming out of Texas. Shit, y'all was sitting right there with you feel me? Like, come
Right,
on, bro. That shit weird to me. Straight up.
right.
Shout out to
Stand
Trey
out.
Six. Hey, shout out to Trey 600 though, cause bro didn't. Yeah,
Right.
bro gonna keep it 100K. Straight up.
Right. But you also see Trey ain't ran no stories about the shit either or painting no narrative. Like, and that be the difference
Exactly.
though.
Exactly.
And that's all I just but it's a challenge to all these niggas in the content space. All these people that always have something to say, nigga. I challenge y'all niggas to tell y'all stories. You know what I'm saying? And not just the good ones. Make yourself relevant. Humanize yourself. Tell y'all stories. Like Gumby said, nigga, he been on the cover of Rolling Stone, nigga. His life and his information is pretty much public, is open to the public. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Real talk.
Stop hiding behind the facades, nigga. If y'all real niggas, come on the internet and tell y'all story. Tell who you is. Tell a relevant experience, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could report it, talk about the time when something like that happened to you. A situation that you dealt with was similar. Straight up. Especially all these niggas say they
Oh
pimps
yeah.
and all the other type of shit. Like you can't tell me certain things the niggas say they done and they never experienced certain shit. It just ain't gonna check out or add
Goddamn
up.
right.
Ain't not now one nigga
Shit.
walking around this bitch unflawed or perfect. And if you say Jesus, I'm gonna
Especially if
clown
you
your ass
locked
too.
in.
You're right.
If you locked in with your little mama shit, y'all done for sure had some issues. I don't care who it is. Straight up.
Yeah. Straight up. From the simps to the pimps, nigga. If you had like shit, if you locked in with any bitch, nigga, at some point you're gonna have some issues going on, bro. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? So do your homework, speak on yourself. If you're gonna put a narrative out there, make sure it's the right narrative, or just report the news. You can report something that happened without trying to motherfucking break it down like you're a lawyer or a fucking prosecutor in the same token. Or the judge. Nigga, just be the court
Real
reporter.
talk.
Write that shit up and put it out. Just be the court reporter. Don't be biased. That's all I'm saying, bro.
'Cause all they talking about was somebody might have had on them, and because I know them to do this and whoop de, bro, that's weird for real. I
Right.
don't know where they do that type of shit at. Straight up.
Yeah.
'Cause everybody know that, like, yeah, I ain't finna get into that, but I don't know. Niggas gotta do better, man.
But you got players, coaches, and fans, bro. And that's three different perspectives. Which one is you? That's how the nigga gotta ask himself. Which one is you? Is you a player, you a coach, or is you a fan? But you can't be all three.
Shit.
Yes, you know what I mean? So everybody, like, if y'all, we'll keep y'all tapped in. Stay supporting the channel. Stay supporting Gumby. All the Gumby, everybody, they want to hate, all the Gumby hate, spam they shit with free Gumbies in their comments on all they hating ass
Man,
videos.
straight up, man.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
All
man.
motherfuckers, they want
Hey,
to see the
this,
downfall. Right.
this just a light hiccup for a major pickup, man. Shit. I'm gonna be on here soon. Just stay tuned
Right.
in, man. Checking ain't cheating.
Yeah,
For
bro.
real.
Anything else you want to give a try before we run up out of here?
Man, shit. All I'm gonna say is, you know, uh, stick to the script. That's all I'm gonna say. Stick to the script, man. For all the ones that got families out there, man. Stay focused, keep getting to it, stay grounded. And shit, if you don't know how to, learn how to see through muddy water, because that's a lot of shit that's going on right now, man. And that's the code. Learn how to see through muddy water, because it's a lot of bullshit out here in these streets and on the internet. Learn how to see for what it is. See shit for what it is, straight up.
Straight up like that. Like, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man, because like for me, this should be different being on the live shit, especially on Gumby shit without Gumby shit. So but what I will say is that all the people that really support this channel and platform, you know what the real is. Everybody that come here just for the mess, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. Hope you came with what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hey, we
we're gonna continue to
appreciate
grow.
we appreciate the mess too,
Yeah,
though. We appreciate the mess too, though. Cause
for sure,
shit,
sure.
if you putting your energy into a bunch of mess, especially if you don't know if it's facts behind it, all you gotta do is reflect and realize how weird you is. On my mama, straight up. Any nigga that wake up in the morning and put a bunch of energy into false information or false narratives, say, bro, you gotta do a lot of reflecting, man. That's all I got.
Man, check this out. Watch this.
Yeah, this is Gumby. Checking ain't cheating. It's only cheating if you ain't checking. Gang shit.
I fuck with y'all. It's Enkifxz, man. My boy trying. Free the homie Gumby, bro. Big H's.
Yeah, big aces, capitals.